It took me some time to sit back and reflect on things and to just put myself out there, to expose myself. You know, I want to say this. I want you all to listen to what I'm saying and hear me out. If you cut this video off, you're going to miss the point. So some of the things that I'm going to say might cause you to say, I'm going to unsubscribe to this guy because he's basically been, a liar. So, but if you hear me out, then you'll understand, So let me just go ahead and tell you, first of all, I want to apologize to you all. I have let you all down. Here I am, I'm supposed to be this fitness guru or telling people to eat healthy and exercise and work out and all the rest of that. And basically, I am doing that. But at night, I'm drinking wine. I'm drinking bottles of wine.
So, that was me. I'll say at least about 80% of my videos that I've done on this channel, as well as my old channel, that's how I looked. And it's crazy because a lot of people, I would tell people, while I looked that way, that I was unhealthy, I was out of shape, I was this and I was that. Even though I was still going to the gym, even though I was still being a vegetarian, you understand? I still knew that I had to lose the weight, that I wasn't right. As Lauryn Hill would put it, how you gonna win when you ain't right within, right? But everybody used to be like, nah, man, you in good shape. I don't know what you're talking about. You could do pull-ups, you could do push-ups, you could run, you could do this and you could do that. And I kept on telling these people, yo, I'm telling you, this is my word. I don't supposed to look like that. I don't supposed to be 180 at 5'8". I don't. That's not my ideal weight. So when I would tell people what my ideal weight was, between 135 to 145 pounds, they would look at me and be like, yo, that's too skinny, man. Right? So my overall point in making is that I went around for years looking the way that I looked, and nobody ever checked me on it because everybody thought that I was fine, and that wasn't the case. So, inquiring minds want to know, Langston, how did you lose this weight? And you did it like extremely fast. Like 2 months ago, I remember seeing a video of you, and you look nothing like the way that you look right now. I have to know. I gotta know. So maybe I can get these pounds off of me that I have on me right now. All right, you ready? So first I'm gonna give it to you the regular way. You know what I'm saying? The regular way is like what everybody else tells you. You understand? The standard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I did. So, last year, if you all are familiar with the channel, last year I told you all I was going on a 60-day detox. And I did, right? That kind of took out some of the waste out of my body. When I tell you that I was so fucked up, I was really fucked up. Right? So that took the 60 days that I went on a detox last year in 2021 summer of 2021, that took out a lot of the poisons, a lot of the toxins. Y'all don't even know that, you got tapeworms in your stomach too. Parasites, things that are living, bacteria, living organisms in your body that's eating your nutrients. So just when you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna eat this pizza because I like it, it tastes good. Nah, that parasite or that worm wants it. So I got some of the waste out of the way, right? I lost some weight. You remember this video? This is what you wanted. 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 And it gets better than that. Then after that, right? The summer ended. the winter came. Let me tell you something. I am bad when it comes to the winter. Straight up. I don't like the cold. I don't like going outside or any of that. So some of the weight that I lost, because I got down to about 148 when I came off of that 60-day detox, right? Some of the weight that I lost, I gained it back, right? So last year was a detox that stopped me from drinking. Prior to me going on that detox, from the time I touched Atlanta all the way up till the time I got back from Charlotte in 2021, I was an alcoholic. That plain and simple. I'm gonna tell you some dark stories later on, of what happened, what went down in Atlanta, and it wasn't no DL. I wasn't doing none of that BS, so stop it. But I went through a whole lot of stress, man, a whole lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and of course, my saviors, alcohol, basically food and drugs. That plain and simple. So last year was just to get to kind of clean me out, to get me back on point, right? So that was that. Now fast forward to 2022, this summer, right? I still was kind of like fat in the face and all the rest of that stuff. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to go on this 60-day thing again. I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do for the first two months, which was June and July, I'm going to just eat strictly quinoa, or rather grains, and greens. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to do is eat quinoa, grains like quinoa, black rice, legumes like lentils, green lentils, black lentils. That's all I'm gonna eat. And some kale or spinach. Every now and then I will put some onions in it, some mushrooms. That's about it. Seasoning, I'll say this. Okay, I had some Himalayan pink salt, a little bit of avocado oil, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. For 2 months, that's all I ate. Right? So I was dropping the weight. Now I'm still going out there working out. And then I said to myself, you know what? This is I got to get this fat off. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, I know how I used to look. I know that this is how I look. This is how I've always looked. But being that the fat has consumed me, people think that I look like, what I looked like 2-3 months ago. And that's far from the farthest truth, right? So I said, you know what? I'm going to double up. That's what I started doing within the 2-month period, right? So I was eating quinoa, some type of grain, and my green. I made sure that I ate that every day. This is the reason why my skin is like this. This is the reason why my eyes are white. I ate green, I drank water, and I had a green. That is it for 2 months straight. And then I doubled up. So Monday, I would hit the gym in the morning, like about 8 o'clock. Then later on that afternoon, I'll go through my cycle, you know what I'm saying, far as the steam room, the sauna, those help. The steam room, the sauna, and the hot tub. That was taking off the pounds. Get home, I eat my quinoa, I eat my kale, I sit there for about 30 minutes, boom, on to the next gym. Workout, come back, right? Chill for a little while. Then I do my cardio at the end. Cardio may be, I might have to run a mile, I might bike, I might bike a mile, I might do the hill. It's this hill that sits behind Harris Teeter, and I do suicides, and then I go up the hill. So I use the lanes, like the parking lanes, the white lines, to do my suicides. Go back and forth, and go all the way up the hill, and then come back down. I did that 2 months straight. No lie. I did 5 days a week, 2 days off. No cheat meals on the weekend, none of that shit. Just straight greens. Straight up greens, grain, and water. That is it, right? Then after that, I came off of that. I'm still on this. I got about 6-7 more days to go. After that, I went on my 20-day detox. And now I'm doing what I'm doing now. which is strictly, as far as my diet wise, which is strictly raw food. So right now I'm not eating any cooked meals. I'm eating straight up raw food. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this thing, you know, how I can cut up the zucchini to make them zucchini noodles, and then I cut up my onions, I cut up my mushrooms. Everything's raw, uncooked. Put a little bit of avocado oil on it. I have black pepper, like organic black pepper, where you could grind the one that you grind or whatever. That pink salt, and that's about it. I eat that, and then I eat like fruits throughout the course of the day. Like this morning, I had 2 bananas, and I had some cherries, and I had some grapes. That's how I was able to shred the pounds off, for real. And watermelon, of course. That's how I was able to do it. Straight discipline, straight determination, straight dedication. And that's that standard shit. Let's get down to the juicy shit. The reality of it is yo, you can lose weight. That's nothing. Straight up. That's nothing. I'm a personal trainer, so if you need me to help you, you know what I'm saying? I can get you into tip-top shape. But that's where people are just the overall fitness world. That's people. They're missing the whole thing about losing weight. It's not about shredding the pounds. It's about losing the waste. Because that's what's inside our bodies. That's what's inside our bodies. And as well as losing the internal waste and the external waste. So if you live in a bad environment, move out. If you have a fucked up wife or a fucked up husband, divorce. If you have friends that have ill intentions, never have anything positive to say. They don't support you in any and everything that you do. Drop them. I'm telling you, this is the secret to really, really losing the weight and keeping it off. Is to let all the negativity go away. And once you let all the negativity go away, once you drop your mother, because yeah, true indeed, she is your mother and you're supposed to love her. But at the end of the day, she's the one that's taking money from you. Every goddamn week, she got her hand out. No. She's a responsible adult. And true indeed, she brought you into this world. But guess what? She didn't bring you into this world for you to take care of her. It's just that plain and simple. You have to drop the dead weight, is what I'm saying. The dead waste, not weight. Stop saying weight. Weight is a term that has been commercialized, monetized, and used against you. It's waste. That's what it is that you want to get rid of. And once you get rid of all of that, I'm telling you, you're going to go through, as you're going through your journey of losing weight, waste that is, you're going to go through another journey that they don't tell you about. It's the emotional journey. It's the journey of forgiving yourself. There have been, I'm not lying, I'm a man, and I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm a grown-ass man, but there have been many nights, that 2-month period, where I cried like a fucking baby. You want to know why? Because I thought about all the nights that I stayed up drinking. I stayed up doing YouTube videos, caring about everybody else, concerned about everybody else. Straight up. I was drinking in the very beginning when I started talking about, moving to Charlotte and all the rest of that shit. I was concerned about everybody else well-being. Well, let me just make sure these people get down here and they know this and they know that. While I'm doing that, I'm steadily hurting myself. I'm drinking to stay up to do these videos. I'm stressed. Bags under my eyes. Lips turning black. Eyes turning brown. I could go on. Losing hair. And let me show you, because I'm not losing hair now. So stop it. Stop it. Stop. Matter of fact, because y'all motherfuckers be on some next shit. See that? I'm not losing no hair. But at one point in time, I lost my hair. My hair was falling out. Straight up. No doubt. My dick went limp. I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to all of this shit happening to me. And it got to the point where I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck everybody. I'm doing this shit for me. And there was many days that I sat in that fucking bed, that bed, and ain't nobody saw me. Sat there and cried myself to fucking sleep. When I reminisced on all of the pain and the suffering that I took myself through. And to know that I was drinking because I was screaming, I was crying, I was begging for help. And no one was there at that point in time, with the exception of the mother of my children. Other than that, no one was there. And I took it out on my children. I took my frustration out on my children. I took my frustration out on my loved ones. And I remember those days. I remember those days waking up 12 o'clock in the afternoon and you know, they saying, Baba, you know, and I'm like, no, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I can't do this anymore. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about the pain that you go through. Because being overweight, being obese is a sign that you are pleading, begging for help. I truly think that nobody wants to eat until they die. I truly believe that no one wants to kill themselves. Nobody wants to commit nutritional suicide. Nobody wants to do that. But I'm telling you, man, this is what you go through. It's not easy. It is very painful, man. There were days I wanted to get the fuck up. And taking heed while I'm going through those 2 months, and even right now I'm still going through it. I'm still on my detox. I got 6 more days to go. While I'm doing that, I gotta get on YouTube and have a straight face. I gotta smile as if nothing's going on. There's nothing going on, nothing wrong with my life. I'm good. I'm decent. Knowing that I'm in pain. Straight up. Another thing that they don't tell you about. You're gonna go through a whole lot of fucking abdominal pain because your stomach is gonna be turning. And you're gonna think in your mind, hold up, my body's telling me to eat. No, your body is actually getting rid of the waste that was in your colon, that was in your small and large intestines, that has been stuck there for years upon years upon years. Your body is getting rid of the parasites. Your body's actually killing off your parasites. Please, 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 please understand this. That everybody has parasites. Don't you dare think or say in your mind, oh, I'm clean, this and that, and so forth. Okay, that's cool. If you eat clean, if you exercise, I could give you that. You ain't got no tapeworms and no parasites in your body, because one thing that a parasite can't feed off of is an alkaline body. That plain and simple. But most of you all are straight up acidic. You wake up early in the morning and you're drinking sodas and eating fucking sausage biscuits, and that's how you break your fast. I know, because I used to do it. I used to eat grits, fucking hash browns, all that shit 3 in the morning. After I got finished doing my videos, I got hungry. I would get hungry. You know, and I was good and drunk after I drunk my wine and all of that shit. So guess what? After that, hey, I'm hungry. I gotta eat. And then after that, I pass out. You most of us don't even go into a deep sleep. Some of you all have Apple Watches and the Samsung watches. They check that. They check that for you. How many hours have you had for as deep sleep? There's a difference. I can tell you as an ex-alcoholic, I never got any type of sleep. Deep sleep at that. Yeah, I got drunk and I passed out. That's not going to sleep. So that's another thing that I have to tell you all. You gotta get sleep. I'm telling you, sleep is the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth. This ain't no filter. I'm not filtering these videos. The way that I look right now, I'm telling you, when you'll see me in person, I look 10 times better than what I look on camera. That's my word. So if you think I'm a pretty boy right now, please meet me in real person. I'm telling you, I look way more better. My skin pops way more better. Straight up. This ring light, this shit don't do nothing. It does a disservice to my skin complexion. Straight up. But when you meet me in natural light, that sun, it hit different. It hit my face different. It hit my body different. Straight up. But yeah, man, you gotta get your sleep. But these are the things that they don't tell you. They just tell you, oh, you can take this pill and the fat will go away. Oh, you can do this exercise and the fat will go away. Oh, you can eat this food, or you can get on this keto diet and this and that and that. And you've tried every fucking thing and wonder, why in the fuck am I not losing weight? Why? Because Miss Lauryn Hill said, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? And everything starts in your gut. Your solar plexus is in that area as well. And as you eat more and 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 more, you're slowly but surely suppressing your light. In other words, you're dimming your light. I'm on my ascension. I'm trying to reach the apex of my life. I'm on the come up. Where you at? Some of you all are in purgatory world, where you're doing just enough to get by, but not enough to get over. Some of you all ain't doing shit at all. You just accepted the fact that you're gonna be, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just being real. You accepted the fact that you're gonna be a fat bastard all your life, and it's just that plain and simple. And you cool with taking pills, pharmaceutical pills and shit. You cool at popping pills and all the rest of that. Some of you are content. Some of you men, y'all refuse to eat fruits and vegetables and shit like that. You'd rather just pop the red or the blue pill. One of them ED fucking shits. Nah, that's not me. That's not me, man. That was the last straw. And I've told y'all this before. This was the last straw. Last straw. When my dick went limp, it was over. Straight up. I have a nice sized penis. We're adults here. And I'm not trying to be funny. I know how to please my women. But when my penis went, when I couldn't get my shit straight, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You seen that you seen those, they don't have them anymore. But you seen those, like you remember they had like at the car dealerships, they had that little man and it was blown up and he was going like this and shit at the car dealerships. Well, just imagine that being my penis and my shit was just like this. This is the head of my penis. My dick was like this. Nah, that's all right. I had to get my mind right. I had to get my body right. I had to get my soul right. And now I'm good. Straight up. And somebody say, well, why did you create that Greedy Langston channel? That's the new me, man. I shredded all of the pain, all of the addictions, and now I'm back to me. That's the reason why I created Greedy Langston, because I'm starting all over again. And I mean, if need be, I'll tell my story on there. But for the most part, that's just it's a new thing. And for those that want to see the new Langston, not to say that I'm gonna stop doing videos on this channel or my old channel, but for those that want to see, really want to know what is next to come for the new Langston, you're best to subscribe to Greedy Langston. I'll give the link in the comment section of this video. I'll put it in the comment section of this video. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? On Greedy Langston, we're gonna talk about food, working out, you know, just everything. It's all about living now. It's all about living now. I've ate enough dead flesh in my life. What I mean by dead flesh, I'm talking about animals. And look at the result. I've drunk enough wine and alcohol in my life. And look at the results. I'm talking about my past life. I've been a womanizer. I've fucked till kingdom come. Pause. Look where that's gotten me. I've already been down. No matter what you all may think about me. Because some of you all may say, please, get out of here, Langston. You look young as shit. You ain't been through shit. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I've been more down than up. So now it's time for me to go up. And I'm going to shock a lot of you. Because you all think you all may know me. But then again, you don't. You really don't. So I'm going to let you know ahead of time. I'm going to have a gold chain. I'm, of course, going to get my fedora. And what I mean by fedora is I'm not rocking a fedora. I mean the New York version of a fedora. My fitted NY cap. Oh, I'm bringing all that shit back. I shouldn't have never walked away from my New York flavor. So if in the near future, when you look at this Greedy Langston channel and you see me in my real form, now he's gonna take a little while for me to get to that point, because you know I'm that's another thing they don't talk about. I have to buy all new clothes. I have to buy clothes all over again. I'm talking about underwear as well. Everything. I shrunk. I no longer can fit in my clothes. So I have to change my life, my lifestyle, because this is who I am now. In the old Langston, a lot of shit I gotta get away. I gotta give away clothes, everything. I gotta give away that old mentality. Matter of fact, I don't even want to give that old mentality away. I'm throwing that shit in the trash. It's okay to look in the mirror. It's okay to look in the mirror and say I'm a piece of shit and that I need to change. That's what I had to do. I'm giving you all the secrets to how to lose weight and keep it off. Or should I say waste? Yeah, man. Get all them fucking friends. Fuck everybody. Block every fucking body that's negative. And you get on your journey. And you dedicate this journey to yourself. Because you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. If you owe anyone any damn thing, to yourself. That plain and simple, man. So yeah, man, for those that think that you know me, you know, I'm humble, I'm this and I'm that. I'm gonna do a video about New York, man. You know, about New York flavor, New York state of mind. I don't know how I'm gonna word it. I'm a New Yorker, my nigga. We get fly. The only reason why you ain't really see me get fly like that, because I've been pretty much like tied. My money been tied up. Straight up. I've been paying bills and doing this and doing that. Now it's time to have a little fun, man. I put in that motherfucking work. It's time to party. That plain and simple. We're gonna do meet and greets in the near future. Pretty Ricky and I. We're gonna do meet and greets in the near future. We're gonna do like date night. I don't mean like date night like we're gonna go out on dates, but I'm saying like we all come together. I'm saying like you all are invited. We'll meet up at a restaurant or something like shit like that, and you know, we break bread and eat. And I don't necessarily have to be a vegetarian. Because I know what y'all gonna say. Like, so I don't want to eat your punk ass. I don't want to eat your punk ass, man. I like eating meat. That's fine, man. I just ordered some, I don't know. Wherever restaurant we go to, yo, I just want to have fun. That's it. I want to be around people that's like me. Successful, productive, that wants it all. That's the reason why I call this new channel Greedy Langston, man. Well, not this new channel, but my new channel. Because I'm greedy. I'm hungry for life. In other words, I shouldn't have said Greedy Langston. I should have said Ambitious Langston. I want it all, man. My ambition right now is... And, man, I'm telling you, if y'all stick around... Well, I got some shit going on behind the scenes, and I don't know how this happened. But I will say this. Y'all may see me in Las Vegas. I'm just going to leave it at that. Other than that, man, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please support the new channel. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Comment is important. Comment. Let me know what you all think. If you need some pointers, let me know. You understand? I will say this one thing and then I'm done. Don't you ever mistake my kindness for weakness. So, yeah, you can ask your questions. But don't be asking 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 questions. Because I'm going to stop answering them shits. And I'm going to tell you, yo, I'm a personal trainer. And if you want me to train you, if you want me to, like, I do it all. I meal prep, train, all that shit. I'll spend a night at your fucking house. If you that determined, I will fucking sleep on your couch to make sure your ass gets up and eat the shit that you're supposed to be eating. That's how committed and dedicated I am to your journey. That's if you hire me. I'm just being real. We don't work for free. But that's how committed I am. And I got workout equipment. So all that, I need to go to the gym and blah, blah, blah. I got workout equipment. I'll show up at your fucking door with all that shit. Everything. I got dumbbells. I got bands. I got it all. I got mats. I got it all. Don't have to worry about that. I just need you. That's all I need. You. That's it. And listen, some people may say, hey, you know what, Langston, man, I ain't got it. And then, you know, when I get it, Stop. The time is now. Y'all make all these excuses when it comes to your personal health. Y'all come up with all these bullshit ass excuses. But guess what? At the end of the day, there are no excuses. You want to know why? Because you managed to come up with the money to pay for that Beyonce CD or Beyonce concert. Now I'm sounding old school. I said CD. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Beyonce concert. You managed to get the money to afford that Goyard bag. Yeah, I know what Goyard is. Balenciagos and shit. You can afford that. You can afford that nick and that dime sack of weed that you buy every day. So let me get this right. So you got a $70 habit. $70 can get you. Let me see. Hold on. Let me think about it. $70 can get you about 2 to 3 hours with me. Now what? I love you. I care about you. Now what? Since you claim that don't nobody care about you, don't nobody love you, and I gotta eat this ice cream because don't nobody love me, I love you. I'll be there for you. Nobody's there to support my weight loss. I'm there. What's your excuse? Because at the end of the day, I'm not lying. I'm very fucking intelligent. You know I could have lost this weight like that anytime. I got fucked up in the head. Right? But I made sure while I was fucked up in the head that I was documenting everything and that at the end of the day, this would be the last video. Meaning that I had all of this set out, planned. There's no excuses. Y'all have literally seen me metamorph into this butterfly that you're seeing right now. So the proof is in the pudding. I can get the job done. But I cannot change what's up in here. Only you can. Miss Lauryn Hill said, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Let me help you. You need my contact info, reach out. All right? Email LLANG2092@yahoo.com. DM me. I'm on Instagram. Everybody DMs me. So you won't be the first. DM me. But listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to be as dedicated as you are towards your journey. So if you ain't dedicated, hey, I ain't reaching out to you. I give 2 fucks. You got to be serious before you fuck with me. Because I'm not a fucking game. I'm going to get you where you have to be. But I need you here. Other than that, my name is Langston 292. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.